Classic. I mean, how could we not? Okay, so I was thinking of off-lane Snapfire, but this is gonna be this on Skeeter 75% win rate over 24 games. That means he's won 18 out of the last 24 games with the Naga Siren, and looking absolutely crazy with it. They do get the kill on Yator. TUNDRA Esports slightly extending their lead, but nothing to write home about. In terms of team fight, it's they do get a kill at Saxa. That's much needed for team spirit here. And can they go for more? 33. He's got the Islands, but I think the Islands is about to time out. And he's got nothing. He's got a black hole. Does he want to use it? And can he find your Toro? Oh, God, he's got the black hole. It's not going to be coming out in time. Good kill by Yotoro, but he's going to be losing his life. Still fine for Team Spirit. 2-for-1 trade.
Support Tiny this early on isn't worth it. Just have the Earthshaker try to get some gold. And that's the Mirana down again. Not able to support. And having the Darkseer illusion to harass the Naga is going to be disgusting. That with the Riki should be enough to chip her down. And there we go. That is a massive double. Taking the kill potential early all across the map.
Sorry, Team Spirit hitting them very hard right now. Skeeter, I've not seen him have a game like this where he's bottom of the net worth, snaking as well as suffering. The net comes out. Can they get the arrow? And they do. Most of the damage blocked by the infused raindrop.
Who better have a good time? They also have the normal punch eventually on the Darkseer, funnily enough. Ooh, that's going to be another dead Mirana. This Naga's going to be forced to start having a jungle, or so I say. But this rotation from the Snapfire actually gets caught out. It's a good play from the Earthshaker.
And yeah, there's the Maelstrom. You just see it proc at the moment we look at him. It's like, alright, that makes sense. Koshka being a bit of a D1 sentry. Saxa looking like he's pretty dead in my eyes. 30, he's going to be losing his life. Yes, he does.
Simple upgrade things that helps compensate for not necessarily needing a Blink Dagger early.
Yeah. I like it. I like it too quite a bit actually. Oh dear, here it comes. 33. Losing his life, and this is the Mira show now with the Riki available. Tundra, they can't actually farm as effectively as possible, and oh, they're gonna go forward. They find Saxa, he's sleeping, he's got asleep at the wheel, and there's gonna be Yator with a second kill now.
Keep this Naga alive farming, go for this gank to allow them to delay for another minute or two. Decided Team Spirit from pushing again, and they're going to find that contact. Able to get the info. They understand the Riki's close. Miss him with the Fissures.
What? Oh my! To be fair, he didn't dodge the first one. Saxa kind of whiffed that fissure, and Mira makes it out alive. All right, jump in by now. He throws out the dude instantly. What are they going to go for? They get collapsed out of the fight. If they go for more here, so they just want to get the tower. And all of that, the sleep coming out on 9, and the BKB has already been expanded, so a bit risky for him. The fight continues. Can they get a kill? What was that Echo Slap? I think he was walking onto the onto the Snapfire gobs. The Echo Slap does nothing. In the end, they still get triple kill. There's gonna have to be an engagement soon. Tundra's still getting a little bit more out of the map. They're going top to defend their tower. Spirit wisely decided to back off, but Mira.
Good read.
And he's in the tree, so it's hard for Mira to get there and find him.
Well, here's the worst thing on top of the net worth lead and everything going in the favor of Team Spirit. Let's just say the Naga can't take anything. What's stopping her from having an effective song and just setting up the Black Hole and Earthshaker to do the rest?
Exactly, right? Like it's not just about the gold that you're getting, it's also about the team fight, right? Tundra has overwhelming advantage in that situation. Yeah, you've got, it's not like, oh, they get a sleep off. Can they get a kill on Saxa? He doesn't have the first death yet. And oh lord, he actually walks into their sentry ward, loses life. But Doom comes out on collapse. Mira's gonna be losing his life. You'd be happy to trade Saxa for 2 kills.
The Naga's already rotated out, but Laurel giving away that info. They're going to Hunter, and the Enigma's able to see. We'll be able to blink in, easily follow up, get the Maledict, and follow it up with the arrow, even the root.
Dear Lord.
That hurts.
Dear Lord, the 5 seconds net is absolutely unfair. I mean, this stat skill is just disgusting to have on the Naga. And I mean, Laurel, he is, you know, farmed pretty well, but I just have not seen much. Maposhka TP gets cancelled, got no mana. He does have a blink dagger. If you can somehow get the distance away, nice jump away, Maposhka. But it is not enough, still loses his life. That was a cute leap over the fissure. I gotta say, that was adorable. Pushing the lane. They're not only like giving vision, they're pushing out the lane. They're causing so much problem. Saksa, he's here, and 9. Mira, he's scared to get close to 9. You know, that gym is causing him issues. And that he might be losing his life.
God.
Oh, poor guy.
There's no way out of this. He's silenced and everything, and the Doom's even going in aggressively. Gets forced a little bit back. They use the song defensively just in case someone goes in. They're going, no, that's lost. That's an amazing arrow. Not going to amount to much, but okay, they spit in the Tiny to try to toss back someone. Ends up just throwing the Naga in the air, and the Tiny has to throw his hands in the air. They want to fight and contest this Roche. They want to stop Tundra from getting it.
But how? That's the thing. That's the problem that Team Spirit's suffering from. They have no real way to take these fights. You're up against the superior team fight, and both their supports just use their buyback, so their economy is going to be shocked for some time. Maposhka jumping in. Maposhka isn't going to lose his life. The arrow comes out. The cookie save is there, but 9 jumps in straight off. Mira's going to lose his life. Possibly? No. Let's make that Echo Slap. Hits you. Collapse. That's going to be walked out of there. They have a black hole. So they're going to use it. Nice. 5-man vacuum. Followed by the wall, but it's going to be Collapse losing his life. The most kisses coming out. 9 is the first to fall from Tundra Esports. Saksa, he is around in low health. Mira, that invis. The gem was dropped by 9. I'm not sure who picked it up, but either way, it is a dieback on the potion.
So you're going to have that personal heal with the song?
Heal on it, and it's a heal for the whole team, in fact. And, oh, nice jump with a 2-man.
No! Ricky, and that sniper's not going to be able to do a damn thing. He's able to get the right clicks in the supports to try to escape, and the BKB is just enough. They don't have anything to pierce that route.
Could they find 33 blinks away? He's gonna be fine.
Possibly, it'd be a big pick to find, but instead they just got to clear out the illusions. And oh no, that's the sniper and the snapfire. He can freely just doom both of them. Have the stuns to follow, and it's a combo, and the black hole even. It's just a devastating solution. They don't even need the Earthshaker ult. Just have the little bit of the stun in place, and the doom was still going on, so he blinks on the Tiny. Oh no.
That's a nice way of looking at it.
Yeah, that win probability, spot on. You go in, and the last chance of the first fight to find anything. Into the immediate doom to lock down the Darkseer, a 3-man black hole, the doom to follow. No way for any of them to run. This is going to be GG automatically. The Snapfire still technically has buyback, and they'll do their best. They've been able to clear out some of the Naga illusions, but the right click's too strong with the last one remaining, and the second black hole immediately used on the sniper. Snapfire able to free him, but again, the illusions, the lockdown, it's too much. They do what they can and what they must, but with 53k net worth, Tundra able to fully take away this game. The freest situation for
possible. Fantastic. He got 2 3-man decays and just walks away to wait for us. Oh, 9, he gets a double stun here. Breaking this. He has the stars on, not the arrow, and that's kind of cost them both the kill on Maposhka earlier and now cost him his life. He saw starting on his first blood.
But that's one entire reason why the Magnus goes through the jungle to confirm it. It's beautiful, and they can freely follow up and keep beating up this Spectre. Fantastic harassment, doing best. Just a bit too short to keep a life alive on Skitter.
9, he's got the haste rune, by the way. Steals it away from Laurel, who again he's going through these infused raindrop charges down to 2. Tal's helped him a bit in the lane, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Skitter takes a little bit more harassment. So is Mira actually, and the snowball comes in. Saksa is ready to get something going for this team, but nice stampede. Can they get a kill on Collapse? Can be really big for them if they do. Skitter gets a much needed recovery for him, and they're gonna go for more, and so they do. Snakey gets a kill on Mira, so this top lane It's they stem the bleeding just for a little bit and get something out of it as well. Is he gonna try to stop this? He's already in the area. He might just dropping a tombstone, just farming it himself. Stops one of the attacks from happening. Boska, are you in a bit too deep here? He has the tombstone. He has 2 points into the decay. They're just going straight up for the tombstone. It's going to be pumped instantly. Stampede coming out. This could be a couple of good kills coming out here for Tundra. Not enough to get him on the cliff. So now he's like, not today, buddy. And he's gonna go for Boska. Can he get a big RP here? Do they have enough damage? Looks like Team Spirit unsure about what they want to do in this fight. Saksa rolls in, and he might be losing his life for that insolence. The Fist coming out in a second now, gets the kill. So 1-for-1 trade.
Just the items that build the Lincolns anyway is going to be enough for that sustain. Oh my god, the run over. That's disgusting. That's a perfect gank with the Mirana ult, and they even find 2 with the Magnus. That's the space they need. None of it goes to the Spectre, but I'll at least give her some space. I wonder what kind of item build and everything she's going for. It's a lot more of a greedy Doom game.
Probably going to be going for the Blade Mail as we usually see, and can they get a kill on Saksa? That's fine, they can get him. And 33 shows up, hits the Doom off, but they get the catch on him. 9 gets the stun on Miposhka, and I think they're going to be happy with the Miposhka kill. You'd love to get... Actually, I think he is going to take out. Can they get him? Oh my god, no, deny! Mira! Was he trying to snowball? He had a snowball available, but no creep, and good jump in by Collapse. There's a CI-10 flashback, and they are going to be able to get the kill on 9. Oh god, sorry, 33.
No.
Is he really going to make it out?
I think he is. Too much movement speed. Oh, there we go. There's, I think, like on the Magnus, it seems. Well, it's going to cost them more. The Spectre's getting involved. Looks like the Blade Mail, and he'll be able to deny himself at least successfully with the Roshan. Now the Spectre's getting a little bit too distracted by the opportunity to kill. Oh my goodness, it's just a bloodbath back and forth both ways. Great Doom coming out from 33 in that fight. I'm calling him 9. I'm like, oh, jump in, but it looks like the Sigma was in time. And can it get the damage to kill the Morphling? And a stolen Stampede! Nah, he's gonna be in trouble. Beautiful move by Mira. And they get both the cores from TUNDRA Esports. She has to be careful. Rely on the Blade Mail to help her. There's the Undying right next. Nearby. Poposhka. Oh, man. He'd love to get that decay off, you know, and that's not gonna happen. In the meantime, unfortunately, they catch Utoro. A deadly in-game core. But it takes so long to get there. You have little opportunity to fight against it. What is the win percentage right now? TUNDRA Esports the only minor advantage. Arrow? Is he gonna go? RP comes out, the arrow misses. And it looks like it is going to be 33 losing his life. What does he steal? He steals the Hook Stomp on Rubik. That's a cute spell. Definitely would have preferred the Devour, but you get what you can. You work with what you get. Snake King doing his best to keep his life, delaying, being such a pain with it, and now they can chase back, try to turn around. Good counter initiation to telekinesis from the Rubik, but the snowball still comes in. He wants to get the Walrus Punch, he wants to finish the kill, can't find it, now he's left alone, taken out, and that's 2 dead for Tundra. They're going to be happy to go for more. The Spectre can at least throw the dagger for some harassment. To go back to farming for at least a little bit longer. Oh, he has Spider Sense tingling. He's gonna jump. He does catch him. Beautiful lift by the Rubik, and he tries. Oh, your toes like time for me to stop your face. You push the hero to the limb with Ember Spell. I was like, is he really gonna go for a sneaky kill? He does. And Skeeter turns on the Blade Mail, but he's got 4 people coming on top of him. I don't know if that Blade Mail is gonna be enough, especially on a relatively poor. In fact, the ultimate is used, trying to dodge, but Vitoro just adaptive strikes him to the face. I mean, the game plan is they need to be able to constantly stall things longer and longer. And that's going to be difficult. They have to address the fight, and it's a beautiful stun onto 2. These Tundra players are getting eviscerated. The Centaur can do what he can, but he's already ulted. Need might be just understating it a bit. It's Collapse catching 9. Still very durable here, but not durable enough. And Yutoro, he actually canceled it a few times. Like, I'm gonna kill you with this ability. It hasn't been a Skeeter show. He's been shown his death a few times, and that's about it. And not like he's done anything explicitly wrong. He's trying to do what he can, but the Morphling's normally so much faster, able to land the Doom off, gives the Morphling a chance, but it looks like the strength shift has successfully been applied. And look at that, the healing with the Undying and everything else. The Doom's trying to stop him, but it's just too much. BKB comes through after. They take out the Doom. No fun for Sasuke.
Well, it's not going to be fun very soon for 9 here. This mid centaur looked pretty good in the laning stage. Roxas, he's going to jump to Selvage. Oh my! Collapse, how does he even know he's there? He just knows he's there. He just gets the kill, the +1. And transforms into the Spectre. Okay. You get a bit of that stolen agility. It's pretty nice. Extra attack speed as well. And, oh, that's going to be a good opening. Maposh gets out. He does have buyback, wants to use his sneaking, is forced to use his instantly as well. The gem is on the ground for those that they want to go for it. And the Doom, it's an AoE Doom. What are they going to be able to go for here? They're both focusing on
able to isolate the supports.
Yep, they are. And the duels near Lyle guys as well. It's a 3-man R3 though. And Collapse coming in clutch just when they need him again. TUNDRA Esports, all their cores are down. Only 9 has a buyback. And Saksa, and alright, you really want to go against Magnus? And oh, I love it! I knew he was going to say that! 1v1 Saksa. No, that's not fair. You're bringing friends. GG is called by 33. That was not a fair 1v1.
On this Bat Rider and this Darkseer to perform.
Yeah, Boshka, he is just having a really fun time. I think is he going to get Corey? He does, but it looks like he's going to be losing his life for it. And overall, he's very tanky, but not tanky enough. Lab starting off the game with the first blood.
And they're just slowly chipping out this lane, putting the Iron Shell in the Riki to chase the Terrorblade, able to take him down. And now the Tidehunter a bit low from the Fury swipe stacks.
Extremely effective. And the chase, the high mobility, snaking. His death is going to be... Oh, is he even gonna die? No! Just barely surviving! And they lose the two people on their side.
Value and chances they can find to keep the advantage, keep this game going in their favor.
Lyle's really the big victim of the lane stage so far. Top lane though, Poshka, they're going to go for this kill. They are going to bring down 33, so...
Bit of everyone everywhere at the moment. And now they go for the gank initiation for the beautiful follow-up with the Mortimer's Kisses to follow up the Tusk punch. Now the Bat Rider tries to go for some revenge. They got the Undying ulted up, able to capture down the Snapfire. Following, trying to take out this Tiny. They don't have that burst of Fury Snap with the fire and the disable, at least for a second, from the Bat Rider. The Darkseer comes in, having an Ion Shell burn him down, and now Bat Rider finally taken out, but not before the Tusk is traded. But it's such a scary hero, especially with the Sunder. Oh man. Just barely able to pogo stick out of there. And now they turn it, building the stacks, dodging the stun, getting the Molotov off, and that's a hook onto the Lesh. He's going to be toasting in the fire, trying to have the Snapfire rotate to help, but that's just going to be pretty far for the Ursa to eat through. And they understand he's trying to teleport out. The overpower's just enough to take it out. That's 3 out for Spirit, and they're going to be able to take out this bottom tower with no issue. Oh, goodness. Oh, the 4 staff's perfect. The stun still connects. The sleep to follow up, just to at least slow down the demise. I might be looking at that. I'm scared I'm looking at that wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, you can see the Ursa going for the Basher next, making sure no one can escape him. Who cares about the sustain? Just go directly on your target. Man fight the Terrorblade before we can fight. Keep him silenced in the Rikimaru. The second, just before the Sunder has to use his teammate to do so on the Snapfire, which means the Bat Rider can go in and follow up with the lasso anyways, and it's a 2-for-1. This Terrorblade isn't able to out-carry the Ursa early as he's having such a good game. The Tidehunter able to delay and create a bit of space, but now it's the Tusk to follow up. It won't be a team wipe, or maybe it will. The Tusk unable to escape, and the Ursa is able to chase the Tidehunter with the Blink Dagger. The last one remaining, the Molotov bounces him into the open. That's a bit tragic. And now Tundra, they know they have the advantage. They can turn this around, setting up for the Blink Dagger any second. The Molotov with the Ursa blinking in. They have everyone trying to run through the trees. The Undying to clear them with the Tombstone, able to identify, take out this Tidehunter. He's silenced, no ability to even get off the rupture at nothing. But it's with the tier 2 being lost, and they're going to find contact in this bottom lane. They know this is the real Terrorblade. They can see him. The Ricky's found the sleep, setting up to have the rest. Now the lasso comes in, they're burning through, and it's the Ursa, of course, coming in with the Fury swipes, the silence from the Ricky to deny any possibility to escape. They don't need anything more, and of course the Ricky's found another. This support is devastating as hell to wrap up this lineup and deny anything.
He's certainly a
recovery.
It's a massive. Oh, that.
Ooh, the turnaround, that's a bit awkward. They still find the follow-up stuns, and there's so much initial nuke damage. And that Ricky's gone for 51 seconds. There's no way for Tundra to go and reinitiate into this. No way to save this Ricky. And they have to respect it. This lead and ball is still in Tundra's court, but still a long way to go for it. And oh boy, they want to take the initiation. They find it on this Ursa. And he has to BKB teleport out. No, oh, the bash is found with the punch of the Walrus. And now, thank goodness he has buyback saved because they're going to need it. But eventually it should be enough to take it down. There we go. Taking sweet time to have the Manta Illusions. And we got, what, 3-4 minutes left on that Roshan? Oh boy, that's a Ricky instantly deleted out. That's a problem. Can't fight this exact second, but they're calling it. They're drawing the line. They're aware now. They can see the creeps giving the contact information. Spit going forward in the blink, and it's perfect onto the Dark Spear. The Ursa trying to respond. The Lotus is perfectly played, trying to burst through. The Enrage helps him be able to survive the stun, but he needs a BKB to be able to fight through this, but instead, he's down for 90. The comeback is alive now. Like, they win either way. And the fact that they now have this step ahead, you know, don't you like having some cheese in your pocket?
That's exactly where cheese should be most of the time. You just put your hand in the pocket, you're hungry, you pick it up, and jump in, Hex.
Oh no! That Bad Rider's immediately caught out. That's going to be buyback easily forced out. The racks start falling. This is the first one he picked off, and it's on the side of Spirit to take it down. And oh no, they catch the Darkseer once again. It's a perfect cookie. Catch him down. The stun combo pushed out into the open. He's caught out. Now the Ursa has to find a way to take one. The double Force Staffs got the ledge, stuck in the corner. They're going to ignore him as now he has to respawn. Trying to catch with the Bat Rider. Fly back in. The factory is focused on the Lush. Everyone else running away. They're able to find the Lush and take him down. And now the Terrorblade has to man up. He's going for the fight. He's going for the Metamorphosis. He's going to try to one-man army this. But the Ursa's ready. He's building up the stacks already of the Fury swipes. And now he's taken down. He has buyback. But Tundra, they're able to scrap their way through. Find a good fight. Finally go in their favor. Abyssal the Tide Hunter set up. The Hex is so annoying on this Tide. The cheese will stall him for even longer. But with the team so far alive, they don't have anyone to help out. They know where the Sapphire is. The sleep's going to stick.
Advantage of this, or are they going to respect Team Spirit still? There is the double damage on your Toro though, so holy crap, here we go.
Oh, this Terrorblade is set up. Tear everyone apart on Tundra. Surprise, it's DD. Ricky's gone. Trying to fight back. Use the refresher on the Ursa to do what he can. But he realizes that DD is here. He needs to run. He has to back up. He may be able to be competitive against this good old Terrorblade, but he has to be able to find the fight, find the stacks, able to take out this Leshrac. He does have buyback, but now the Hex is able to follow in multiple times. That's a dead Ursa, but still, surprise, the Bat Rider is able to go through the side, buyback both of these key cores, the Ursa and the Terrorblade. This is the last team fight around this Roche pit. I still don't think we have a Roche for another minute or two. They don't care. They still want to fight for it anyways. And go here. Slush able to come back in. Ricky able to set up, get the silence. And it's the Sunder from the Terrorblade to save the Leshrac, but it means he gets taken out and exposed. And it's a follow-up with the Abyssal of the Ursa, and it might have been a massive blunder. It might cost them the game as trying to save this Leshrac. They both go down in the process. Maybe should have prioritized his own life. Save his Leshrac and then immediately follow up. But the counteraction from Tundra to take advantage of the opportunity given to them. It's a big risk, and there's a reason they went for it, but it just doesn't pay off. And somehow Tundra are able to sustain the full comeback from Team Spirit and keep the mental game strong. 30 seconds for them to try to cut out these racks. Tusk doing everything he can to delay. That's going to be left hard with Imaru. Able to get this into the last. Oh no, it's an ult. That's a caught. It's an immediate Tusk buyback. They have to use the rupture and use both of them to try to catch this team out the best they can. They have to stall for 10 more seconds. That's all they need to have one more life. Power's taken out. And there's still plenty of life left. They're trying to chip it down. They're trying to ignore everyone as they're going in. The Terrorblade, the Leshrac, they're respawning. They're trying to fight through and respawn, get the throne, take away the third game. They have to fight through and to disable the hexes. The Ursa, he's taken out for 125. No buyback now on him and the Bat Rider. They're able to reinitiate, unable to take the throne. And now they have to run and try to do the same. Delay for 2 minutes, and of course they have a gym to catch and take out this Wiki. Unable to escape. 2 left for Tundra. And Spirit just barely able to hold on. The stall is successful. Worst case, you buy back immediately, hunt down for that Divine Rapier, because if you were last chance, you buy anyways. And again, the nerds strike again in towards Saska.
And it's one of the hardest ones to use, and Giant Swing comes out. You can give that to Collapse, making him super tanky. Who's it gonna be? He's gonna be sneaking.
No. He just wants to get his gold. He wants to have this buyback too, but that won't be happening anytime soon. Even the reincarnation talent for 3 minutes is it actually. Oh, the combo lasso actually links up UC at Aeon Disc being such an issue. The Bash is able to go through it and stall him at least for a moment. Never expected this to be the last team fight potentially. The Undying taking out, trying to keep him alive. More Aeon Disc popping for the side. Terrorblade's going through, and now the Ursa able to follow up, and the wall is just skipping them down, and the Ursa, I don't understand where all this damage is coming from, but both of them get caught out. Wait a minute, Tundra are somehow winning this. The Tidehunter's running, even with the refresher. The double Ravage isn't enough. He's not even able to get the second one off. Everyone has buyback still on the Spirit side. And
get that talent up, the free reincarnation.
Great idea, and oh, that's a good Lotus spun onto the Tidehunter.
Look how big Collapses! Look at him! He's huge! He's
going for the Megas. That's a beautiful Ravage setup. The Empower is able to ignore everything on the Ursa, but now the Tidehunter right clicks go in, trying to start on the good old Darkseer, take him out because that wall is so deadly and it's being used immediately against the Tidehunter to try to respond. And it's 2 of the supports taken out, essentially the Sapphire and the Tusk. Now it's 3 players left in Spirit to keep the hopes alive. Ancient is exposed, and they catch a silenced Tidehunter for just a second. And it's all over. The Terrorblade's caught out. I think this is going to be it. They have no buyback. Divine Rapier is still back in base. Leshrac can do what he can, but this Ursa with the Bat Rider is such a beast. Unable to take him down. They're going to burn him alive. And the chances for Spirit to take away this series is denied. Just holding back with the Giant's Ring inside the Ancient. The Tidehunter, it's a full team wipe. GG is called, and Tundra take it away.